Hello, Divine Masculine. Welcome to your reading. Let's see your energies. Please, Spirit, reveal to me Divine Masculine energies. Page of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you are feeling romantic. You are feeling creative, inspired. You may have decided to explore your emotions, and it feels very innocent and playful and childlike. You would like to offer your attention to somebody equally, okay? It feels like the person on your mind is somebody who would give you as much as you give them to receive. You would learn to receive from her, and she would be very willing to receive from you. Okay, so I'm sure we're talking about your divine feminine. She has been on your mind and you have been dreaming about her. Okay, this just came to me. You have been dreaming about her. But also there is something to do with the past memories here. I see you may have looked into something that you were not able to bring into manifestation in the past. It's a little bit of regret there, okay, a little bit of mistakes committed in the past, but there is also a sense of losing time. So perhaps now is the time also to deal with karmic contracts, who is still bound by obligation or a legal contract to their karmic partner. It's time to reject karmic and to move towards your true divine counterpart, okay? Please show us how you feel towards your divine counterpart, masculine. Twin of twins. Twin of cups, I wanted to say, guys. Two of cups reversed, but they are twins, okay? Two of cups reversed. So you feel that she would reject you, perhaps, or you feel that you need to keep rejecting her. You think that it's not good match at this time, perhaps. You are really wanting to take the leap of faith in connection with her, okay? You're like, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna invite her for coffee, okay? But you feel that, I think, you know what I think was this, is that negative mirroring has occurred. She has triggered masculine, and now he feels all these uncomfortable feelings, but he's still ready to approach it with the curiosity of the Page of Cups, okay? Two of Cups reversed may also speak about some of you who perhaps previously dated, but then you broke up. Or if you have never dated, then perhaps he feels that you may have such a big difference in your ways of life that he may think that it would be very hard to merge, because masculine or feminine, whoever is watching, I feel that you masculine, or if feminine watching, your masculine has not quite understood what twin flame connection truly means. We will always have this difference to overcome. That's why twin flames are master builders of bridges, because we need to bring into union some things that are stuck in duality, okay? So there might be all kind of differences of races or socioeconomic status, or the way of life, religion, age, whatever it is for each and every one of you. Masculine may feel that perhaps there is a challenge there. Please clarify this Two of Cups for the masculine, how he feels about his feminine. Masculine feels there might be need for boundaries, that you do not know how to make things happen, that things are not aligning and the time is running out. Wow, what a negative thinking you have. But you have this Page of Cups, so it feels like you are willing to open up to her. So whatever are those doubts, let's clarify those doubts for the masculine. Why Seven of Wands? Why do you think you need to keep them boundaries? Why do you think? Because somebody can't move on from the past wrongdoing. And for some of you, this past wrongdoing might be committing to another person. So if somebody has committed to the wrong person, they find it hard to move out or move on. So if the masculine is still stuck in different connection, of course, he understands that he needs to keep the boundary because he is not single at this time. Even though small gesture of affection is quite possible, masculine can't seem to be jumping in fully, just to be able to jump in fully yet. We have Hermit reversed here again, the same as here. So here and here, okay. So I think masculine, we have, sorry, my throat. We have Virgo with this, okay. So perhaps you masculine feel that you are losing time, or all the time that you have invested in your karmic connection is going to, keep you in that connection. It's like, I already lived so many years in there, might as well stay living there. But there is sense of this injustice and inability to move on. Or for some of you, coming back to something. Or for some of you, perhaps because masculine has come back to his karmic, he needs to hold the boundary and defend his position why he came back to karmic, or why he's sticking with this karmic in this injustice situation. So yeah, I see how it is the block, because see, masculine, you also need to look at the situation from the perspective of integrity. You cannot be playing karmic and twin flame, or setting karmic against twin flame against karmic. It's just not gonna work, and your feminine also will not accept this. So that's why you feel that perhaps the union cannot occur, and then there is lots of negative mirroring happening, because feminine sort of understands that you might be stuck in this karmic loop. Show us the Magician reversed. Lack of confidence, lack of skill, lack of experience, not having courage. Why is the Magician reversed? High Priestess. There is a deep intuitive connection. There is deep... For some of you, I almost feel that masculine is afraid because he feels feminine so deeply. He may be afraid, some of you, not all of you, but he may be afraid that feminine is like using some kind of magic or dark magic or manipulation. Particularly feminine if you are in the spiritual field. Somebody, for example, like myself, if you're reading tarot, and your masculine may straight away, if he is coming from like kind of religious background, he may think that, well, that's witchcraft. So he then may be afraid of the feminine. But he knows, masculine, if you are watching, comment below that you feel her strongly, because High Priestess, and High Priestess and the Magician, they are a perfect match. I mean, there are these kind of combinations people like to place them in. High Priestess was the High Priest, or Magician was the High Priestess, okay? But they are great manifesting a couple together, because Magician is number one. It's the house that God has built, which is your body. Regardless, if religious or non-religious or whatever God or divinity is for you. The Magician in Kabbalah is letter Beth in the Hebrew alphabet, which speaks about the house. Okay, it's the house. And the house, which is the temple of your spirit. So your body is your temple. Purify your body and know that your body is worthy of indwelling God or spirit or the divinity. And the high priestess then is the path that moves straight to the divine, the same as magician. Magician also can move straight to the divine. But the high priestess moves through the desert. So she is the camel. The letter Gimel is the camel. So she is the one who survives very difficult environment as she moves towards her desired outcome, which is union with God. This is the path of the mystic. And even if you masculine doubt or are afraid or do not know how to control those forces are within you as well, because you are a divine masculine. You are also a manifester. You are also here to bring in divine into the material world. So let us see then the Eight of Wands. Why is it reversed? The falsehood of something and the bad fortune, or things are speeding up, or obstacles in your path and unknowingness how it's gonna unfold. A lot to unpack here for you, divine masculine. So it feels like, yeah, okay, it's almost, I want to communicate, but I don't know how. Time feels off. The obstacles are not, circumstances are not good for it right now. I still need to wait for change of season. I still need to wait for something to come forward. Promotion that you wanted, or something that you wanted did not happen. Or expansions that you desired went the wrong way. And something is, you feel blocked. If you feel blocked in your material, then it sort of affects the way you conduct yourself in the world. And hence, perhaps you are stuck in this karmic thing because whatever you desired to come forward blocked you. With the Wheel of Fortune is like, yeah, we have cancellations, we have unexpected interruptions. Eight of Wands would stop you from moving altogether. It's like if you had a flight planned, it may even be like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere now, whatever happens. You are like in the forced confinement, like isolation. I wanted to move forward, I wanted to expand, I wanted things to happen, I wanted to go international. I wanted to have like networking happening. I wanted to have like promotion, or I wanted to begin this business, or to change into the new cycle. But it seems like things over and over and over again, the wheel spins backwards. I have no rule and I am stuck in this position and the time is running out and I am still not where I want to be. The Hermit reverse may come out of his confinement, but he may also feel like he's not able to sustain himself. Clarify the Hermit, please. And the Fool is reversed, and the Pentacles, 5 Pentacles. So afraid to take the leap of faith and dismantle this karmic connection. And this is what you're thinking right now, masculine. And we need to transmute this because this is not actually helping you. So let us see then the most optimal solution for the masculine in this difficult, confusing situation. Show us the masculine energy guided by the divine. And we have the gratitude. So masculine, in the energy of the gratitude, you may bring into existence exactly what you desire. You may need to work on confidence and self-worth in there, knowing that, yeah, you are worthy of it all. You deserve to have what you desire, despite all your doubts on those karmic connections keeping you stuck. So you intuitively feel her, but you do not know how to make it happen. So on the physical, you do not know how to bring this divine plan. Divine plan has reached you. You have got this intuitive knowing, but you still do not know how to bring a perfect reflection into manifest reality. Please tell us how the feminine feels about her masculine. Disappointed and heartbroken. She has expected more of you. She thought that by now something will have unfolded, but it didn't. And she's hurt, but she's understanding the path she's traveling. She knows she is a chosen one. She understands that. But it's also a path of sorrow for her. What would masculine tell his divine feminine if he was not afraid? I'm gonna put them back. Too many. What would masculine tell his feminine if he was not afraid? What would masculine tell his feminine if he was not afraid? What would masculine tell his feminine if he was not afraid? One more. What would masculine tell his feminine if he was not afraid? I am confused. I am trying to overcome the fears and emotions that come to me in a dark night of my soul. I am attempting to transcend the human weaknesses that I possess. I want to live a better life, a higher life. I want to be connected to people, not only physically, but also through my soul and my heart. I do not want to live in survival mode, the way I have been living for a while. I do not want to be living like an animal on my basic instincts and my animalistic desires, but rather I want to rise higher. I want to overcome these fears, and I want to go beyond what I understand and beyond what I have ever experienced, which is you. I want to go deeper and higher with you. What was that? How did this happen? We have 8 of Wands here, so it's the desire to move. We had the 8 of Wands here, which was reversed, and now I have no idea how it was. It just flew out of my hands. But I want to communicate to you. I want to express to you how I feel. I want you to know that I care. I fantasize about you. I have romantic and erotic feelings about you, thoughts and dreams about you. I would love to let you know how I feel, and I need to overcome my fears before I do it. I think you're beautiful. I think we could make a perfect match if we tried, which is not actually what I was saying about this card, because there was triggering happening. But he understands that you could make a better, amazing match, actually. He understands, he's saying it. Everything would align for 2 of you. If only he opened his heart. It feels like he wants to offer you his heart, feminine. If feminine is watching. Masculine, if you are watching, it feels like you want to open your heart to her, but you're afraid. And you need to overcome your base desires. And also there is a need to take a better care of yourself physically. Please show us the message from the heart, for the masculine message from the heart. Release and renewal at the bottom of the deck, and connect with the regeneration. It feels very much like a death and resurrection card. Regeneration, yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, take care of your body, give yourself sleep. Give yourself good food. Begin adding little more exercising. Savior. You are your own savior, masculine. You're no longer expecting anybody to come to you. And if you do, please stop doing it. Expect somebody to save you or give you a solution. You are your own savior, but also connect with the earth. This card also speaking about how we can absorb lots of helpful frequencies from the Mother Earth, which might help you. Show us the lesson for the masculine. You are your own savior, masculine. Nobody will do it if you won't do it. And I feel it's this connection with this karmic person. If you're stuck with them, you need to save yourself. Show us the lesson for the masculine. Hidden learning. I think you understand now. I think you had to look deeper and learn about some things in secret. Okay, maybe in secret from your karmic partner, but I think perhaps maybe you looked into the soul contracts, or maybe you have come across some information or you learning in secret. Okay, why you keep seeing those synchronicities 8-8, 11-11, 15-15, and you need to like hide it from other people because you don't want them to think that like you're crazy or something. So you're learning in secret all this esoteric information, and it's good. I think it's slowly finding you. It's not like you're even seeking it out. It's finding you and you're learning every day. We have a violet flame here from Saint Germain. For some of you, perhaps you've been doing like meditation stuff. Please show us the path for the masculine on his twin flame journey. 10-10, enter your vortex, aligning with infinite abundance. Yeah, you're working on it right now, masculine, so it's good. And once you succeed with that, because we do see some certain financial difficulties here with the karmic. So you cannot take the leap of faith yet because financially you may not be as stable as you would like. So as you enter this vortex and align with your abundance, everything you need will come to you. If you need a house, new job, new business opportunities, new contracts, whatever you need, once you get into this frequency, it will be given to you. It will be amazing and everything will align for you, as you suggested there, that you can align with your divine counterpart beautifully. But maybe at first you need to sort out those issues before you attempt to align with her. Please show us feminine energy. Twin flame, everything is possible. 11-11, black swan and white swan, water and fire. Okay, so we may be looking here at a water sign and fire sign, or we may be looking at the mixed race couple, or we might be looking at 11-11 being your synchronicity like every single day. So it's speaking about feminine losing fear and stops questioning how will it occur. Just trusting that everything is possible. Trusting is enough and the rest of it will come to you. Please give us a message of love for my twin flame masculine who is watching, or for the feminine, just for your connection, please, Spirit. Give us the message of love for this connection, for my viewers. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. I love it because the Page of Cups there actually is very good at imagining things and dreaming up his reality or her reality. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay? The path is clear, masculine. You don't need to worry. You don't need to question. You don't need to wonder whether or not you will be a good or bad match, whether or not she will accept you, whether or not it's the right decision to break up with your karmic. You know what to do, and the path is clear if you want it to be. So do you want to be free so you could go and pursue the happiness with the person who will truly appreciate you? Please, Spirit, show us the future of this divine masculine and his twin flame. Okay, so we have this little bit of a stalemate situation happening. In the future, you will need to find good balance in some triggering situations. It feels like you will be able to agree on something, finding balance again here with temperance as well. So we have Sagittarius energy coming through with this. It feels like strong waters there as well, Pisces perhaps too. It feels like you will not jump all in, okay? Even though this, yeah, we did have this full reverse, so afraid to jump in. So it feels like you're dipping your toes into this connection slowly. We have dolphins here. Slowly and gently and carefully, you are beginning to communicate in the kind of, maybe for some of you professionally, for some of you it will be like very attempting not to rock the boat, okay? To be like real careful with the way you speak and with the way you conduct yourself, as if I feel it's meant more so you would not scare your counterpart into running, okay? So why is the Two of Swords? There is a need for finding balance, but it's a little bit, yeah, there is kindness, there is good agreement, but the problem is that sometimes there is uneasy peace that comes with it. Clarify the Two of Swords in the future. So it feels like the masculine perhaps is not quite committing, or like a little bit of this in and out energy. There is passion, but there is no goal. We have feminine of air, Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And we have another Hermit reversed. Okay, so we at this point, did we already have 3 Hermits? Is that the 3rd Hermit? We had several Hermits here. So somebody will need to come out of this solitude and to seek your own spark. Somebody will need to learn to communicate. Perhaps masculine is very passionate, but not committed, and feminine is very logical, but not too emotional, perhaps in self-preservation. See, the Two of Swords keeps the heart protected. They do not tell much. They measure up what they say, the same like the Temperance. She measures up what she says. And then the Hermit has a little bit of the fear of the losing time, but also they judge themselves harshly. Show us the environment for these twins. Majestic Eminence, Priestess, Divine Feminine, and Self-Worth. This is something you are working on, Divine Feminine, okay? Finding your self-worth, finding balance, and being in this energy of receptivity and deservedness. Some of you will be seeing orbs. Some of you may be year of the tiger, strong Virgo energy in this reading as well. So I will leave you with this. I feel like I'm leaving you with more questions than answers. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, come back for more, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.